welcome back! And that goes for both me and you, my good viewer. I have been gone for a week if you haven't noticed. In fact, all of the, hold on, let me take a deep breath here. In fact, oh, that's perfect. Breathtaking view from the bridge. Need to take a deep breath. But I'm not taking a, deep breath because I have some sort of great view. I mean, my room is pretty nice, and I did just move around a couple things, but not breathtaking or anything. I'm actually pretty pissed, considering I've recorded this, like, the audio for this, like, 3 times. This is, like, the 3rd time I'm recording the audio, because both times my computer just decided not to record it. This is just so awesome. I basically wasted 30 minutes talking into a microphone that wasn't even recording anything. It was awesome. Then I made an update video saying, you know, I don't really feel like posting a video today, you know, and a bunch of other stuff. But then I closed WavePad before I saved it. And so that's another like 10 minutes because it was a pretty long one. So that was like 40 minutes of me just wasted, just done, just nothing. So I'm just gonna try my luck with this again, and hopefully I will get something not only worthy of being posted, but also I hope it will actually save. So I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed, but if you're watching this, obviously it worked. If you're not laughing your ass off at my stupidity. So yeah, I've been gone for the past week, if you haven't noticed. I think I started talking about it at the beginning of the episode, but then I just started like doing some light raging. But anyway, if you step on that purple switch, a block will appear here, and that was a very lucky, couple very lucky jump or bounces or saves or whatever. But anyway, see this breathtaking view, even though I'm not even gonna spend any more time here before I fall and just get so angry. So that's breathtaking view from the bridge. Not a very hard start, just another get to the top with a slight twist level. But blast to the lonely mushroom. This is actually a little different and very rage-inducing. God, my voice. Ugh. Well, that's what happens when you record for like 40 minutes for no reason. You just talk for 40 straight minutes and be energetic about it, and you know, it's all gone to waste. It's a pretty draining thing, like almost as draining as the Pit of 100 Trials 3 times in Super Paper Mario, but not quite. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm just gonna get more angry, and there are some gusts of wind here, but I'm not gonna. Fuck. I completely forgot to activate the cannon. I neglected to activate the cannon, which you can access by jumping off that cliff there and talking to this Baba Buddy before he explodes. It was totally necessary for me to be that epic. I was just needed some excitement in my life. Hey, it's midnight. Let's go bowling. I'm just gonna break into a bowling alley. Get some midnight bowling herpes. Even though you don't know what that is. Unless Paper Mario guy mentioned it and I just completely missed it. But I'm pretty sure he didn't. Because I watched his Mega Man X episode today and there was no mentioning of it. So, the coast is clear. So you really don't know anything about midnight bowling herpes, which is a shame. It's a darn shame. I'll have to explain it some other time. But now is not the time to explain midnight bowling herpes, because midnight bowling herpes is a serious problem. It's almost as serious as the connection between the sales of soda drinking hats of 2003 and the crime rates in America of 2008. Almost, but not quite. Because, I mean, the sales of soda drinking hats and crime rates in America, they have a connection. I've been researching it for 62 years. And all research points to there being a connection. Fire the cannon! Oh, damn. Damn it. It's hard to sound energetic about dying when you've done some post-recording of it already. You've recorded it and your computer didn't save it, and then you go to post-record and it doesn't even save. So it's hard to sound, it's hard to fake sounding happy about actually nailing that, because I already knew that I was gonna nail it. I've done this like 3 times already. I know what the outcome's gonna be. But yeah, tall mountain, cool mountain. Starting to see a pattern here. Nintendo of America must have just had a lovely time dubbing this game. But we're gonna go in this door over here for a new world. Actually, no, we're not, because indented doors are for faggots. Much like gusts of wind on the right side of cool mountain. Only on the left side. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't fucking know. But you go to jump into this painting, but you end up with a broken face, because in reality you have to jump over into one of these paintings. There are actually two of them, and each one will take you into our new world, Tiny Huge Island, I believe it's called. And if you jump into this one, the world will be huge, and if you jump into this one, the world will be tiny. And pluck the piranha flower. Oof. So it is Tiny Huge Island, course 13, a very unlucky number. And there are a few hard stars in this, but not really. No star is really hard in this game, except for a few 100 coin stars and a few, you know. There are a few stars here and there that can give you some trouble, but this is not one of them. This is basically divided into two identical worlds, except one is smaller. I can't say they're identical, except there's some differences. I'm gonna say they're similar, in that they look exactly the same. It works exactly. As far as the geometrical term of similar, meaning same shape but different size. That's exactly what it is. One of them is really large, the other's really small, and you can travel between them by jumping into the pipes. That's the best way that's the best way I can explain it. It's a pie factory feeding pies to whales. It's exactly what a podcast is. I don't know why I felt the need to reference a random episode of Ask a Ninja, and that was pretty awesome. He shot fire at me, which sent me up, and I jumped on the piranha, unintentionally. Pretty awesome. Still don't know why I referenced Ask a Ninja. I haven't watched that in how many years? Oh my god. But awesome still. Nonetheless, there were still some very incredible moments to be had with Ask a Ninja. Mainly ninjas. But I'm not going to reference ninjas right now, because it's going to be so awesome when I do. It's going to be completely unexpected. And it's just gonna be amazing. Like, just as amazing as, fucking thing sucks was. I don't know if it's gonna be quite as amazing as that, because that was pretty amazing. But nonetheless, since I'm post-recording, I completely forgot what star this was. But there's no pipe over here, unfortunately, which I soon realized, and so I had to do some skillful, not really, jumping up here, jump back into the pipe. And we're gonna delve deeper into this world. We're gonna step on this switch here. And we're gonna get over here. A little shortcut, and I got hit by a miniature boulder, but they're not as strong as regular boulders. Only a level 1 boulder. And we're gonna jump back into here to go to our large world. And, I'm guessing I'm trying to get to the top. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. All of the worlds seem to have some sort of, just get to the top or get to the end type star. Not all of them, but you get what I mean. Most of them. Let's see. Bob-omb Battlefield has, you know, the King Bob-omb. Womp's Fortress has Womp, King Womp. Cool Mountain has the Bring the Penguin to the Bottom. And I'm not going to think of any more, because I want to focus on talking about what's going on now. So it's another star we've gotten. That's 88, making swell progress as always. Yep, it's the tip-top of the huge island. If you haven't already noticed, I prefer starting in the small world because it's easy to get to the large world if you need to. A lot easier than starting in the big world and having to go back to the small world. And it's closer. You don't have to walk as far to get, to the small world, to get to the painting, to it. But if you couldn't read the title, or if you didn't read the title, I'm assuming if you're watching this you can read. But, I don't know. If you can't, that's cool. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to judge you. I am not going to judge you, my viewer, based on whether or not you can read. But, oops, have to make it large. There'll be a standard or a regular Koopa if you're in Mini World, and ignore that one for now. I will explain more of it later. But if you go into Large World, there'll be, in addition to large Goombas, there will be a large Koopa. And who else is a good large Koopa but Koopa the Quick? To challenge you to another race. Long time no see. Have you gotten fast? Have you been training on the Slyers or the power of the stars? I don't know. You tell me. Let's have a race. I've been feeling down about losing the last race. This is my home course. How about a rematch? Okay, let's go. It's Windswept Valley, because I obviously know where that is. Because if I was just playing this game casually, I'd obviously know what you're talking about. And I'd obviously win this race. I know what I'm talking about. Or, not what I'm talking well, I'd like to think that I know what I'm talking about. I know what he's talking about, and I'm still probably going to lose the race. So, nevertheless, it is a very short course, but this is what's going to screw you up. It's wind. It slows you down. It tries to blow you off the bridge, and Koopa the Quick is not affected by it at all. So, I've lost, obviously. Let's try again. Alright, here we go. We're gonna race him again, hopefully not suck this time. Basically, what you need to focus on is getting as far ahead of him as you can, just for that bridge part. So you have some time to burn for that bridge part. Because the wind really does slow you down, and Koopa the Quick just breezes right through it. Breeze, wind, puns! Ooh. But 20 seconds and 9 milliseconds, pretty good time. No way, you beat me again, and just spent my entire savings on the new Koopa Mach 1 sprint shoes. I guess you can take the star. So cool. You know, Koopa the Quick, I don't think you belong on a tall mountain, or a tiny, huge island. I mean, I think you belong more in a cool mountain. Fag. Alright. Another star. Some pretty good time, if I do say so myself, and Paper Mario Guy does say so himself as he's watching this. I hope he's nodding his head in approval right now, because I just recorded this like 3 times. So 5 itty bitty secrets next time. I'm tired of talking. See you later.